Now, I know you talk about Danny Garcia's left hook. You call it bullshit.
Well, you got to understand what I'm saying there.
No, okay? No. Go ahead.
If you wanna talk about someone having a great left hook and they're knocking out great fighters, then that's a conversation we can have. If you want to talk about somebody having a great left hook, knocking out Rod Salkers of the world, who is coming up in weight, or some of the other guys that he may have done it against that I didn't think were great fighters, then I'm not going to call it a great punch. You know, that's what you're supposed to do against those type of guys. I have no doubt in my mind if a Rod Salker, you know, was fighting a Shawn Porter, or you know, some of the other guys that we're talking about here, you know, we'd have the same type of effect on them. You know, then I see things where Danny says Shawn couldn't knock out Adrian Granados. Nobody's knocked out Adrian Granados. And if you watch the fight, which I think Danny probably did, he noticed that Shawn hurt his hand mid-fight, maybe 5 rounds in. And that was part of the reason why, you know, he didn't fight the way he would have fought Rod if he hadn't dealt with that injury. And we've come back from that injury. We're 100%. But, you know, we're not gonna say, or I'm not gonna say that it's a great left hook against the Rod Salkers of the world. I can't say that.
Just knowing that that's a punch that he likes to throw, is that something that you have to game plan for? Is that something you just don't even worry about? You focus on your guy? Is it something you
focus on your guy, but you focus on your guy making sure that he's protecting himself from the things that the other guy does well. So if he throws a right hand well, we want to work on that. You know, and if he throws a left hook well, we want to work on that. If it was a guy that likes to go to the body and he's got a good left hook to the body, we want to work on that. So yeah, it's a natural thing to focus on your guy and the things that he does well, but implement the strategy with what the other guy does well and try to take that away from him.
Do you expect Danny, I know he said he's going to go toe-to-toe with Shawn, do you expect him to
He's saying he wants to go toe-to-toe because he doesn't have the ability to move his feet. If you take a look at any of his fights, his hands and feet don't work together at the same time. He's either going to step and not punch, or he's going to punch and not step, but he's never going to step and throw punches at the same time. So what you saw on Shawn this morning on that track, you saw hands and feet working together in sync.
I don't recall Danny going toe-to-toe when he fought. And Barry can probably speak to it more than I can, but I don't remember him going toe-to-toe.
Owned him.
Right.
Lamont owned him that night. He couldn't deal with the foot movement. And then when Lamont brought the pressure, he couldn't deal with the pressure. And Lamont looked tremendous when he brought the pressure and brought the heat to Danny. And Danny just was not able to handle it. But, you know, we've seen this of decisions before with Danny. And, you know, you could go to a scorecard and you could say, Danny, I mean, you know, we can look at the result of the fight at the end and say Danny won the fight, but we could also turn the sound on and score it ourselves and watch it and maybe feel a different way. Because I felt a different way when he fought Lamont. I felt a different way when he fought Herrera. You know, and I'm not willing to submit to any of that. You're gonna have to prove that left hook to me. If you land that left hook, you're gonna have to keep landing it, because I got the type of fighter that's gonna take more than one left hook to get him out of there. So no, I'm not impressed with the left hook. I'm not impressed with the people he hit with the left hook. You want to impress me with it? Knock him down when he gets up. Knock him down again when he gets up. Keep knocking his ass down. Then I'll submit and say, yeah, you did a great job. This is boxing. I fully understand both guys got to go in there on fight night and prove themselves to the rest of the world. I can't talk about it. Shawn can't talk about it. And, you know, Danny can say what he wants to say, but, you know, on fight night, that's the only thing that matters. So, you know, if that's a ploy, which I think it is, to say we're going to stand toe-to-toe, good luck. Not going to happen. We're going to pick our spots when we want to do it, because we can do it, but we're going to do it when we want to do it. So you'll have to be able to adjust to that. Can you do it when we want to do it? Or are you going to have problems moving your hands and your feet at the same time?